The Vergas Show is brought to you by Spanky Stone Hearth, casual fine dining on beautiful Rose Lake. Vergas State Bank, your locally owned community full-service bank. Vergas Event Center for gatherings large or small, including weddings. Vergas Liquor Store, where all the profits profit Vergas.
Make the right call. Call Hanson's, the most trusted name in plumbing and heating.
Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hanson. Thanks for joining me. I'm with Joy Summers today. Thank you, Joy. We're getting ready for Maple Syrup Fest, right?
We are so excited.
Oh, I know. Vergas, I think it's just kind of the kickoff to spring, and it's just you see people come back, but then people are out in the woods everywhere tapping those trees. So it's just kind of fun to think of Maple Syrup Fest, and it's on April 13th this year. And Joy, we've done a little bit of changing up. I mean, you're going to have the traditional pancake breakfast with your real maple syrup, and all that's going to happen up at the event center from 7:30 to 11:30. In fact, next week we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But we moved downtown with some of our other community club events, and so tell me a little bit about what we got going on, Joy.
Yeah, I think people are extra ready for it this year with the warm weather.
Oh, absolutely.
Feels like spring already. So trees I've heard the sap is running. It should be a very successful year for our maple syrup producers.
I'm hoping so, yes, yeah.
And we've got all kinds of events, so we're excited to have the crowd come on downtown, and we're going to add live music this year. Kate Lockowitzer is going to play music. I think rounds out any event.
Yes, it does.
So we're really excited for that. We've got Sue Howgood and her team are going to come down and do face painting. I don't know anyone that had face painting done at Looney Days last year. She's very talented. We have magic coloring pages for the kids, so they get to color on a sheet, and then they can get it transferred on something here or take it home. Lots of fun stuff, trying to make it fun for the whole family.
I love it when we get more family events, because everybody loves to come in as a family and have the pancakes, and they love to be able to go into all of our shops in town because they've got so many fun things. But then if we can continue the event, and we'll all be down here at Summers Design Center for those events, for a family, just a morning of talking about maple syrup and just everything. Maybe the face painting will be maple leaf or who knows what, but yeah, and so having it here at the Design Center opens that up a little bit to us, because we didn't have the room up where the pancake breakfast was, which is a good thing because we love people coming for the pancake breakfast. Yeah. But what are some of the adult things that we're going to do?
Yeah, I think we'll have something for all ages. So Stu Peterson is going to come in and do a presentation called Back to the Maple Basics, and I think that will be something interesting for someone who is completely unaware of what happens when you're tapping trees, all the way to the people that are already tapping trees and making their own maple syrup. I really think it's going to be educational for everyone. We're going to do that at 10 o'clock.
And Stu Peterson is the one who, because we haven't had a syrup producers contest, which you'll tell us about in a minute, but he's the one who won it 4 years ago. So he's had that trophy for 4 years. I told him he's got to give it back, and he's got to try to win it again.
Yeah, so we are doing the contest. So if you are a current maple syrup producer, if you're out tapping trees right now, come on in on April 13th, and between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Bring a pint of your syrup in, labeled with your name, and we'll get you entered into the contest.
There's no fee for it.
No fee. And then we will announce the winner at 11 a.m. And really, it's for anyone to get involved in. It's just really a fun thing, and I think it's really interesting when you have several of them lined up in a row. No two look exactly alike, so to be able to taste some of them and see the differences.
That is really fun. On a maple fun fact things that, not only are we the northern and westernmost state that produces maple syrup, but when they talk about it, there's 4 classes, and we'll be looking for that probably with the syrup producers contest. There's a golden color that tastes delicate, an amber color which tastes rich, the dark color is robust, and the very dark is a strong, probably, it's almost like coffee, isn't it?
Yeah,
Light
it's a
to
very
medium
strong
dark.
maple flavor.
Right, and so it's going to be fun to be looking for some of that too.
Yeah, and as long as you're here, we want to make sure it's worth the trip. So we're also inviting people that would typically be out at a vendor fair to set up. So come on in, come shopping. You never know what you'll find here.
Well, right. And so if you're a syrup producer, and you don't have to be a commercial syrup producer. I mean, you can be homegrown. Maybe you have 10 trees.
Yeah.
And you just, maybe have 2 different little things of syrup that you do for a year, but you might be able to win. Patrick Shannon from Forest Edge Gallery has this beautiful trophy. That's a traveling trophy. You're not going to get to keep it for 4 years like Stu did, but and it's beautiful. And how fun would that be to display? Maybe you can make a Christmas card out of it. I don't know.
Right.
If you happen to win it, but you definitely will have the bragging rights of having the 2024 best syrup that you can have. Yeah.
We're very excited to see what comes in. I think we might even have some sugar maple and some silver maple.
Oh, okay.
Maybe some differences, so maybe people can, we're encouraging people to offer samples if they have enough. Not everyone taps enough trees to give out samples, but it is fun to see there's so many differences. And then there's so many things you can do with maple syrup.
Yes.
So if you're coming in and you're thinking, well, I'm not sure about maple syrup on my pancakes. I know we do salad dressing. I've seen it made into a frosting for a cake. And I know you said there's a treat that you make yourself.
Yeah, I do. If you're like a yogurt bark, I add it to my Greek yogurt and then the maple syrup and then some fruit and you freeze it in a pan. There's, if you take it and you have soft serve ice cream or hard ice cream or any kind of ice cream, add it to that, and the maple syrup just can be used in so many different ways. And you'll be able to, at the vendor fair here, they're going to hopefully we get a lot of you producers that want to give people a taste of it. But we have like 6 or 7 businesses right here in Vergas that sell maple syrup too, all different kinds, and so it might be all the different type of varieties, whichever you want to get. And so that's kind of fun too. Let me clarify on the vendors, you don't have to be a syrup producer to be a vendor. And so you just need to get a hold of you, Joy, and just to be able to set up a table. And hopefully it's a beautiful day. We can, just be set up outside for that too.
Yes.
Hoping on a beautiful day. We've got the 5K run also, and so make sure that you come for that. It's going to be a fun run, and there is sign up. It's going to be here at the Summers Design Center, and you sign up between 8 and 8:30. The run starts at 9 o'clock, and when I say a fun run, it's going to be the first 5 people across the finish line. Patrick Shannon, again, he's made these awesome copper metal leaves that you're going to be able to win as one of the first 5, but everybody who's entering is going to get maple gear. And we're not going to go traditional t-shirts and stuff this year. You're going to be very surprised and very happy with what you're going to get as a runner. So it's out on the city website, it's out on the Community Club Facebook page, the opportunity to be able to sign up for that too. And one other thing, Joy, we got going on is that maple leaf scavenger hunt.
Yeah, we really are very excited to, everybody got really excited. We did something similar at Hairy Man. And it's so much fun to be able to go into all of these different businesses that you maybe haven't been in before. You get to search around for a maple leaf that's hidden in their business, and then you'll get, it's almost like a passport, stamped at each business, and then of course, who doesn't want to win prizes?
Right.
So get a stamp on every business.
So every business will have, and you can pick up your card at whichever first business that you stop at. Make sure you put your name on it, because we want to be, and then we're going to draw for that here. I think it'll be at noon.
Okay.
We had talked about 11, but we want to make sure people want to get into some of the stores earlier too, and then we'll grab those and we'll do that noon drawing here for the prize of finding it. But that's from April 1st to the 13th, and so you've got a whole 2 weeks before the event to be able to come into the stores, check out what they've got, and just a nice kickoff to Vergas and what we've got going on. We're excited for 2024 in Vergas.
Yeah, and this is really a whole town celebration. We've got Farm 41 will have horse-drawn wagon rides up at the Methodist Church. Area businesses are going to be open and have sales, and it's just such a fun festive day.
I think they're going to even try do the maple theme type things. Maybe maple ice cream and maple pastries and who knows, maple brats. I'm going maple.
Maybe Dwayne will do some maple popcorn.
Yeah, I mean, that would be great. And so, you know, it's definitely worth coming to Vergas Saturday, April 13th. And the thing of it is, it's a small, you know, when you get done here at the Maple Fest event and that, you're going to want to head out to Maplewood State Park. And that's where you're going to find, they're going to show you how to produce maple syrup. It's their maple syrup days. They, the Friends of Maplewood really put on a nice presentation there too. So from 7:30 when the pancake breakfast starts until noon, you're going to want to be in Vergas, and then you're going to want to head out to Maplewood State Park, where they're going to just have a lot of things going on for all maple related. Yeah.
So interesting that this is something that's in our trees naturally.
I know.
That then ends up to this delicious sweet syrup.
Treat that we're, and so there's a great reason to highlight it. So thank you, Joy. Thank you for taking this on, being part of the Vergas Community Club, and taking on Maple Syrup Fest. And so we're going to want to see you in Vergas Saturday, April 13th. You have a good day.